let's get in it.
Yes.
Let's get our balls in the walls.
Hey, get our balls in
Let's
the
glory
walls.
hole this.
So, hey, Jan, you know who needs a hero?
I need a
How about-
hero.
How about 2 heroes? The Titanfall 2 community needs any amount of heroes they can get.
Then why are we playing?
I think we're at the point where it's like when all the heroes are already dead and there's no heroes left, and it's like, wow, now
We're like the F list.
yeah, now we're even worthy of Mjolnir.
It's when so many of the good people are dead that they start turning to the average people, being like, "Come on, you got to do something, right?"
Yeah, y'all gotta step up because it's not in a good place.
This sounds like the start of a comic book.
It does. Wait a second. No, I'm trying to remember. What is that specific reference to? Where it's like, do you remember when I told you I would only come to you after all the other people, or something like that? Do you remember what I'm talking about? It was Johnny English. It was like, you remember when I told you I would only come to you after all the other good agents are dead? And he's like, yes. And he's like, well? And then it shows like all of the agents getting killed in one bombing because they are all at a funeral.
Also, Mr. Bean is the perfect role for anything. Rowan Atkinson?
What's his name? Yeah, Rowan Atkinson. Peek your stupid head out again. Oh, another thing.
You snipper.
From now on,
Circumciser.
we no longer... Jesus, is that what we're gonna call it? North Star, the Great Circumciser. Christ, gonna be one of them days. Uh-oh. Oh, man, we're really
A
outnumbered.
birthday.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday, Jan.
Yeah, I won't say what date it actually is, but today's my birthday.
I'm gonna go for the enhanced payload.
I'll enhance
Nothing
your
better.
payload.
Alright.
Yay, we lost. We're not very good at this. This is a warm-up
No!
round. Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
excuse. What's yours? You can't use my excuse.
I'm disabled. That's my
Clearly.
excuse. Shut up.
Well, I'm done for tonight.
That's it. You wanna quit now?
Quit while we're ahead.
The only thing preventing you from creating black holes before was Stephen Hawking. Now that he has left this Earth, there's nothing to stop you. Who needs batteries when you got victories?
Probably not robots. Or maybe they do? I don't know if they care about what happens after they succeed their goal.
What is there left for a robot after it completes its objective?
There's actually a half theory, half joke that if you build an AI whose sole purpose is to build paper clips, it will use every resource in the universe to make paper clips.
That's assuming it can navigate the universe, which right now is something AI straight up can't do.
Well, that's why if it's an AI, it can learn. So over time, it will learn to travel space in order to make paper clips. Which, you better watch out, Office Depot.
Yeah. Wait, does it have to make new ones?
It's just
not
making paper clips.
gathering them?
You're reading into it too much.
I'm saying, why would Office Depot need to worry? They don't. They
Because
already
it
have
will
their own.
destroy human life as well as every resource, including the resources used to make Office Depot. Jesus Christ, Tim.
But why just Office Depot then?
Because I was making a joke.
How come
I
it
am
wasn't
sorry
funny?
for my sin. The hell? The pipes are singing to me. They're going.
What did you just say?
I said,
No, the first part, dummy.
oh. The pipes are singing to me.
This is a mistake. I actually think we should stop right now. Oh, another banner. Okay.
Yeah, water down the wrong pipe.
Delicious.
Now it's going down the right pipe. My butthole.
Yeah, that was okay. That was assumed.
You assume a lot for a man with no arms. That
What?
that kind of fell out.
Since when do I don't have arms? Since when do I not have arms, I mean? Surprise, you don't have arms. So many people are playing the Master Chief Collection. And Halo 5.
How?
Because it's got 4 Halo games in it. What do you mean
No,
how?
I mean, how are they playing it?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't have an answer because I don't know how. If you see anyone using hover, they're a casual. Unless they're just doing it for kicks. But honestly, how can you tell the casuals from the kicks? We're doing all right with space travel right now. I think we got the basic gist.
We got a Tesla up. That's like 3/4 of the way.
Uh-huh. It goes dogs, guy in the moon, Tesla, colonization of Mars.
Pretty sure we accidentally put a monkey up there once, but we don't talk about that one.
Accidentally. We didn't even mean to. He got in when we weren't looking. Start putting
Such a
in all the
troublemaker.
launch codes. What a rascal. I like the idea that he actually knew what was going on. He was a perfectly like he was all there. He was a genius monkey. He had a mission. I lasted longer than I expected. Which I don't say that enough. That's for sure. What are you laughing at? I didn't say you could laugh at me.
Huh.
Me
I'm a
laughing at
rebel.
me is not permission. Now I'm really uncomfortable. Pet lizards are underrated. I had a friend who had these 2 leopard geckos,
Helpful.
and they were better friends to me than he was. Like, they were such cool guys. They were also like really overfed because he also didn't have very many friends. This person that I was friends with, his lack of friends led to him not having anyone to hang. He also didn't have any siblings. He was an only child. Led to him having the only person to hang out with was me when I came over, I think twice in our entire friendship. What he would end up doing was hanging out with the lizards all the time, and there's not much that you can train a leopard gecko to do. There's not a lot of games that you can play with a leopard gecko. What you can do is continue to feed it. That's the activity. So both of the lizards ended up being really overweight. And if you've seen a leopard gecko, you know they don't store their food in their belly, but where they store their extra nutrients is in their tails. So they both looked like beavers because their tails are just like thick and round, hanging on the back of them. And when they would walk, they couldn't move the tails anymore. So the tails would just drag along the ground and like pile up the little shavings, little like pencil shavings or whatever that they would walk on, and get like stuck up inside of them. So he frequently had to clean them out, which I guess, hey, here's another activity for me to have with my only friends. I never really figured out if that should have bothered me more or not.
I think that's animal abuse.
I think at the time I just thought it was funny because I was like 8. Like this was a long time ago. I have a bunch of siblings, so it was never like, you could never just go into the kitchen and start eating stuff because it was like, we have to have enough to go around. Mm-hmm. So usually, you know, it would just be like, wait until my mom makes food, or wait until they say, y'all can have this for like snacks or whatever.
Dirt. I understand.
Eat dirt. I'm not getting a very fun image of your home life.
Our options were eat dirt and study. Those were the fun.
I wasn't used to going into a house where it was just free reign on all the food. I'm pretty sure I put on about 10 pounds every time I visited him, because it was just like, we can just eat however much we want.
You were like
and
his
at this
geckos.
Point, he was, oh my god, that was his only experience with friendship. So he thought the thing you do with your friends is feed them. That's how you hang out with people. Wait a second, is he wrong? I mean, what do you do when you visit people when you're an adult? You go get food.
Oh my god. Human interaction is just food. No
he
wonder
had
obesity is
cracked it.
such a big problem in America. Is it your dad that thinks I'm anti-Semitic?
It's my dad who thought you were anti-Semitic because he heard something out of which we can't clarify the context over this. But like he thought you were after that, and he looked at me like, "Do you have anti-Semitic friends?" And I was like, "No, it's a joke."
Jan's
Like,
a joke.
For a second. It's a joke that I'm friends with him. That's the joke. No, but for a second, he did think that that you were anti-Semitic. I have 0 kills and 3 deaths. I've been assisting hard though.
I think I'm gonna get scoliosis from all this carrying. Ronan, more like no man is alive after I shot him so much.
That's a good one. I had no idea where that one was going. Kept me on my
I couldn't
toes.
either. The training from my senpai has prepared me. Forgive me, master. I must go all out just this once.
I broke off. I broke off from the squad. It was a bad idea.
The strength of the wolf is the pack.
Yeah, I'm running back. I'm running back to the pack. I'm trying to.
I'll pack you.
Classic pack. Wow, everyone's getting assassinations. I wish I was a cool guy.
I don't. I hear it's overrated from my mom. My pulse is pounding. I'm throbbing.
Use the throb to your advantage. Attack them with the throb.
Looks like it's time for a throb job.
Good lord. That is not a nice thing that you said. Please
I
don't
agree.
let it become a thing. Oh, he was in the middle of an assassination, so he didn't take any of the damage. Well, I'm useless. Go on without me. I'm gonna go retire. I'm gonna go to the west with Frodo.
Come, Master Frodo. Do, 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 do.
I love that part from the well-known Lord of the Rings original score. One of my favorites it is. Oh dear. Don't.
Sorry, Master.
Some things are just part of me.
There are parts I cannot change, nor do I wish to.
And there I go, getting assassinated by Ronan again.
There I go again, getting assassinated. Ba-na-na-na-na.
That's a good one.
If only I had just stayed home and masturbated.
Ooh, brought that one around. That was worth the wait. Jeez! Won't y'all hold still and just get shot? If you don't mind. Thank you. He actually did it when I asked. I guess I just gotta ask.
Huh.
I've underestimated the politeness of others.
They must be British.
Every time I try to dash, I bump into someone. Every time I try to shoot, I shoot an ally.
You traitorous scum.
It bounces off.
Yo, I've got an idea. Let's join the military, turn friendly fire off, and just nuke everywhere.
Why didn't I think of that? How could I be so stupid?
You are pretty
I
stupid.
should know better.
In your defense.
I feel like we still could have won though. That's heartbreaking. That's a heartbreaker right there. Gotta go home to the kids. We're exhausted, covered in dirt.
Tell them sorry.
like, sorry,
Looks like no
kids.
dinner tonight.
Jeez, stuff's tough for professional baseball players these days. Sorry,
Looks
it's like,
we're gonna
honey,
have
the
to
fridge
eat your
is
sister.
It's like, honey, the fridge is full of food. What are you talking about? Let me be miserable, woman.
I
You
lost.
don't know what it's like. Wonder what game this is. Last Titan Standing. Everything's
Well,
Titan
what do you
themed
know?
this go around.
It's almost like the
all
game's called
Titans.
Titanfall or something.
Shut up. Don't speak to me. How dare you?
Okay.
You're talking down to me like this. I'm not gonna deal with this. I'm not gonna deal with this. I could quit right now. No one would notice. Save for our 100 subscribers. Maybe they would notice.
100 plus. Thank you to everyone who subscribed.
Yeah,
I literally
thank
owe
very
you
much.
my life. I made a wager
Jan
with
was-
Tim that if we didn't hit 100 subscribers, I would allow him to kill me.
Yeah.
But now
Thanks a
it's my
lot,
turn.
guys. Now Jan's legally allowed to defend himself. I think what they're doing, they're kind of getting us in a corner. We need to maybe
Yeah, and then
spread
they're
out a little bit more.
pincering us. They're like the great Hercules beetle.
Yeah. Giving us a big old hug and then squeezing us till we pop.
Like a python.
If you think about it, it's kind of gay. I gotta be honest. It's a little gay.
Like a dolphin.
Dolphins are pretty gay. Not gonna lie. Gotta be honest.
Have you seen their penises?
I actually haven't. I didn't know they had one. Do fish have those? Wait, they're mammals.
Dolphins aren't fish.
I forgot.
Wow.
Leave me alone.
Low
We're
level.
editing that out. I don't want to feel ridiculous.
I'm editing that in harder.
Do fish have those? Yeah, the whole match we got 5 kills. Jan, level with me. Do we suck?
If I'm being completely honest, no, they were just cheating.
Oh, okay. There we go. That makes that's better. If they're just cheating, then it wasn't my fault. Who gonna shake a stick at a pink thunderbolt? Was that the signs alien I just heard coming through my mic? Jan, were you replaced?
No, human Tim. I, human Jan, am still me, who is I.
I was gonna say I think I prefer this better. This is a lot more interesting. I think we could. I was gonna say I think we could bring in a totally untapped YouTube crowd.
Where does I, human Jan, keep my methane tanks for inhaling?
I'm sorry, Scorch. I'm sorry it had to be like this. I love you. You there, Jan? Jan?
Oh, sorry. I had accidentally hit my mute button.
That figures.
Oh, now I'm depressed.
I like how my first reaction to that is to laugh.
They did not know I was coming. That's normal for me.
It's weird. Normally you would announce it. Not that I would know.
I should rename myself to King Butts.
I was gonna try and shoot him out of the air before the round ended, but it ended a little too fast.
Sounds like me. I did the math. 76% of my jokes are about premature ejaculation. Ah, Salvo Core!
Boom. Nice. We didn't lose a single Titan. We gonna
got
finish
close,
this
though.
one with a victory? Are we
Ooh,
gonna?
That would be nice. That would be succulent,
Sure
like a
would be
pig.
nice. I feel great. That's a good way to finish it off.
Agreed.